So they have condoms that are called ribbed for her pleasure, but I don't think they should be called for her pleasure. Because, I mean, it's really up to me and how I use them. It could be argued that cantaloupes don't even feel pleasure. And on that horrible note, hey guys. So a little while ago I started a series on this YouTube channel called Things That Make Me Feel Stupid. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. What are you doing? Anyway, because my life is a long timeline of just me feeling like an idiot in various situations, I think I have some good ones for you. People who try and pick a fight with you for what seems like no reason because they always have the least threatening threats, which always leave me confused as to why I should be scared. I'ma drown you in your own blood! I'm pretty sure my body is already full of blood, so what, are you gonna take the blood out of my body and then put it back in my body, but in the wrong hole? I'm gonna end you! Then what do I start back up as? I don't get it. I recently had a guy try and pick a fight with me at the least confrontational place on the face of the earth. An anime convention. Not a bar. Not a club for fighting. A goddamn anime convention. He got all mad because I asked him to leave when I was trying to have a heart-to-heart with my friend, and earlier in the day I had criticized his YouTube viewing habits and the things that he liked to watch. So I'd like to say something right now that I wouldn't have said to his face because I'm not an idiot. Dear idiot, I hope that your first 2 children die, and your third one comes out of your wife's asshole by mistake, and then she dies, then the baby dies, and then you die after many years of grief knowing that everything that you love died because you're an idiot. And I hope your family name ends with you, because we don't need any more dicks on this earth. Thank you. So anyway, his particular threat of choice was, if you stand up right now, you're gonna hit the ground. Am I being threatened by MC Escher? What kind of abstract ass threat is that? Like I'm gonna stand up and then suddenly tumble back up and down to the ground, down a flight of stairs that's going also up the wall, but at the same time going down the wall at the same time. That's just got me confused now. I'd like to think that I'm not an idiot, and I was the better man for not fighting him. I don't understand threats sometimes, I guess. I feel dumb when I'm at the grocery store and I'm trying to pay by debit because I don't know what to do with my wallet during that whole transaction. I don't want to put it away because I'm gonna need it in a moment. It doesn't make sense to make it inaccessible to my hand when I'm gonna need to put my card right back in it. But at the same time, I feel like an idiot just holding my wallet open for the world to see because what's in your wallet it's personal and it makes you who you are. I don't want to be up to the cashier and be like, look into my soul! See the kind of person you're dealing with! Look, he keeps change in where he keeps his bill money, and he doesn't even put his bill money in his wallet properly because he doesn't care that much about life. And also he has a cootie catcher made out of a page of the Bible and is going right to hell. Everybody in line doesn't need to know both my birth date and my credit card information. That's no good. And when the cashier says swipe when you're ready, swipe when I'm ready? Well, okay, I'll see you next week when I can actually afford this shit. Just once, I'm actually gonna stand there and just stare blank-faced at the machine and just until I get really impatient with me. Sir. Sir! Excuse me, sir! You blew my concentration. I was this close to being ready. This close! And now I gotta do it all over again. Swipe when you're ready. It's not like this is a practice round. No, this is the real thing. I'm ready to go. I want this Slurpee in my life right now. Sometimes it's the things that I do that make me feel stupid rather than the situation I'm in. Like when somebody asks me if it's going left or going right, I don't know. I don't know the difference. I'm a grown man and I don't know my left from my right. It's not something that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. If I want to go that way, I go that way. But if I'm going this way, it's this way, right? I think the whole concept of having a dominant hand is stupid anyway. Why do we need one hand that's good at everything, and then another hand that's good at dangling down there by your side, or giving yourself a weird scratch that feels like somebody else is doing it when this hand is too busy to do the scratching? Why can't we just have 2 hands that are good at everything forever? I don't think I would miss a beat if you cut this arm off. I think I would get along just fine. The only thing this arm is really good for, really, is delivering a smell to my nose after I've given myself a good scratch. A lot of the time I get tongue-tied with the things that I say. It's like having my own personal internal autocorrect. Like when your phone autocorrects a word to another word, but you figure people will just get it anyway because the words are close enough. It's really pool out, or hey, I'd like you to duck my dick. People get it. So sometimes I'll be out to eat and I'll accidentally order the Caesar salad instead of the Caesar salad and we all have a good laugh. Or, you know, I'll be going to pay for my bill and they'll say, do you want your receipt? And I'll say something like, no, stuff it up your ass, instead of no thank you, and it's just really embarrassing. I feel like a complete idiot every time I do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it gives you a window into my soul and you can relate to everything I'm saying because I'm so relatable and everybody gets me as a person with no explanation I need to tell everybody everything. Like when I burp into my cup before I take a drink. I guess I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you're ready. I will be. Okay, bye. Pleasurable. So the other day I was out at the club and I went to touch this girl's butt and my martial arts training kicked in and I accidentally used the martial art technique, the touch of death.